You know, I'm just the news though.
Is together, dig it tight.
Martin, which one do you think I should wear tonight, the Armani or the Donna Karen?
I don't know, Becca.
Started off with Nipsey Hussle again.
Oh, really? What's that?
Butt ball naked.
Yeah, ooh, can you see me now? Yeah, ooh, can you see me now?
God damn
Yeah, ooh, can you see me now? Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I am not live for another VST podcast. But I am not by myself tonight. I have a friend, a brother from another mother.
What's up?
You-
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
You
up? What's up? What's up?
hating-ass
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
motherfucker.
up?
King Eddie Wayne, what it is, my brother?
Yeah, man, this is a motherfucking championship edition.
Motherfucking championship edition.
Championship edition.
Edition of what?
Right down to the VST, aka I get that motherfucking reference.
From the table of bosses in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Well, look here, I'm gonna get on my distribution gang. For those who are watching, y'all know how we do, man. We get this thing started real quick, man. So like, share, and repeat. We take a little bit of a minute to introduce you guys to the VST podcast. For those who don't know what it is the Urban and Blerd Culture News Podcast. We talk about everything Blerd and urban, from video games to music and more. And we gonna get this shit for show. Shout out to the person that's watching. Like, share, repeat for me. We get this thing started in a minute, y'all.
I'm drunk as a fool.
How? Lightweight, that's just one cup.
That shit don't make no difference.
Hold up, I take that back. How much vodka you put in there?
I think I put that much. I probably just put that motherfucking things to color. Look, goddamn it, that's what made me sound drunk.
I can't say shit. I don't know how to spell it in the first damn place.
I wrote untimely all fucked up.
This nigga writing the ultimate and shit.
That nigga said that shit look like it say ultimately. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's spelled right, but it just looked like it's spelled wrong and all fucked up because I'm drunk. Like it's smooth, man.
Hey, man. While I get ready to proceed with the distribution to the many groups that I follow, man. Pop it. Shake it. Shake it. Do it.
Keep me.
Black motherfuckers watching trailer comparisons.
Yeah. Do you niggas see me?
See exist together in a delicate balance. A true king searches for what he can give. Run away from
Hold
Simba
tight.
and never return. You must take your place in the circle of life.
Hold on for a minute. Mage! Can't even see my face. Hold on. Oh, yeah, because I had my laptop laptop on you. Major cash grab. Got me damn. Now how much they getting paid? Nigga, damn, this shit's getting old. Nah. What up, King Eddie Wayne?
I just thought it was a fan-made video.
No, it is.
I thought it was a fan-made video motherfucker just did.
No, what it is the official trailer to the reboot of the Lion King. You know,
So
man.
they really gonna do it like a real live.
Yeah, well, it ain't
A
real
live
live.
action.
It's CG. Cause it's like, you know how back in the day Disney, well, we're opening the vault because we didn't make enough money when this motherfucker came out, so we're gonna push it down your throat and make you pay for this shit again. And then we're gonna come back in 5 years. So they said, fuck it, this time instead of just releasing it and remastering it, they're gonna CG it, and then they're gonna put Beyonce, Seth Rogen. Who else? What's the British motherfucker with the show on HBO? John Oliver. You know, yeah. So yeah, they just. I mean, like they doing this with Aladdin. They did it with Beauty and the Beast. So this joint is coming out. Let me see. Sometime probably closer to the end of this year. And man. I know you probably didn't. Did you fuck back in the day when you was younger? I know you fuck with the Lion King, right? When you were younger.
I fuck with it, but I didn't fuck with it. I thought it was all hype back then when I was little.
Man, so you wasn't riding with the so it didn't hit your motherfucking ass emotionally when Mufasa died, cuz. It didn't fuck you up that his own brother Scar. It didn't fuck you up that this is the first time we were introduced. It didn't fuck you up that this was the first time we were introduced to animal sex. Can you feel the love tonight?
Hey, yeah, I thought that shit was kind of weird, man. Cause I was like, goddamn, I knew, hey, I was like, goddamn, that was some good motherfucker. They did some good soap opera fucking too. That was motherfucker supposed to see if that was motherfucking humans. That would have been motherfucking TV 14 off top.
Exactly, and it's probably
12 o'clock.
Well, no,
and motherfucker, they preparing they lick the kid ass and motherfucker clean them and shit.
Do you think? Yeah, it was like, but I mean,
that
animals clean
wild,
like that.
Man.
Animals clean each other like that, so that ain't too wild. But
no,
what the wild part is, the wildest part is, Eddie, the wild part is, do you think they gonna go even harder or they gonna pull back since it's like 2019? Like you gonna see a little lion penis?
You gonna see motherfucking. Oh yeah, you gonna see all 17 seconds of fucking. It ain't gonna be motherfucker. Can you feel? I'm good, bitch.
Get off me. You see that video of that one lion that just fucking like and then falls out, goes to sleep. Like, bitch, go give me some antelope. But yeah, that's the Lion King again. I just want to show a side-by-side comparison to show you guys the difference between the old school 1994 and hey man, fuck you, judge me. I don't care. Yeah, I teared up a little bit when Mufasa died, man. He was an important figure, but they did bring back the homie James Earl Jones, even though he sounds a little bit older.
I'm just glad that nigga still living, man.
He sound a little weak though, brother. He sound a little weak, man. But anyway, y'all, welcome to the VST podcast. Over here to my motherfucking left is my brethren, King Eddie Wayne, Trace Brown on all social media, man. He has 2 podcasts, man. You want to tell him about your motherfucking podcast while I keep sharing my shit?
You know what I'm saying? I got the bump down. You know what I'm saying? It's every first and third Tuesdays, every second and fourth Thursdays on Facebook Live and YouTube around 11 p.m. Central. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, we also have a radio segment that's on every Friday at 6 p.m. And it also replays again at 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And I also have the motherfucking Smoke of Truth, you know what I'm saying? Where I delve a little bit deeper into motherfucker what we feel is conspiracies, motherfucker what we can feel all that shit, but we coming with that truth plus that proof, man, you know what I'm saying? That receipts. Because thank you for shopping that Smoke of Truth. But yeah, we also got William Buchanan, motherfucking, with How the Frack We Got Here.
Hold on. We gonna talk about that ugly, dreaded Kruger looking mom. No, I'm just fucking with you. We gonna talk about my brother. Hopefully he comes in and gets a chance to watch this, man. But shout out to everybody, Table of Bosses, Will Buchanan, Thomas Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go get this thing started by me going. Hold on, King Eddie Wayne. Hold on. Yeah, man, it's your boy Big VZ back here for another VST podcast. Of course, you see I got the brother King Eddie Wayne right here. For those who don't know what a VST is, it's a quick little urban podcast, urban and Blerd news tidbits to get you through your damn day. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep these shows short, so do me a favor, like, share, repeat. What it do, Eddie Wayne, man? Welcome to it. I appreciate you being here with me, man.
I'm over here, man, looking ugly. My beard nappy as fuck. I need the motherfucker pick that motherfucker out, but we gonna get
over here with
right.
The sheep's ass beard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Any motherfucking female want to braid my beard, goddammit.
Come on and braid my beard.
Hit my line, bitch.
Come on and braid my beard.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This
and you can braid my scalp. I ain't got no hair, but you can find a little hair and braid that. But anyway, real quick, man. What's new with you before I get into my rant, man?
Man, before you get into your rant, man, you know what I'm saying? Today's motherfucking episode is motherfucking brought to you by Finest Nutrition. You know what I'm saying? For brain and circulatory health, man. Ginkgo biloba, 120 milligrams, man. You know what I'm saying? For you hoes that like to get wild.
And you ladies that like to get loose. Ladies and gentlemen, he's like, hey, shout out to the brother tech support. We was just talking about you, man. Hey, I'm still sharing. Do me a favor, man. Tell them who their brother is real quick, man.
Okay, man. It's Will Buchanan, man. You know what I'm saying? He got the goddamn How the Frack We Got Here, the political podcast, man, where you can get all motherfucker what you need to know about what's going on with politics and shit every Saturday morning, 10 to 12 on Facebook Live, goddammit. And then you also got that motherfucking Off Limits podcast, which goes down on 6 to 8 p.m., motherfucking, on every Saturday on Facebook Live. And then we got my boy Thomas Reed with that fitness podcast, you know what I'm saying? It's finna be a fitness and lifestyle podcast. It's called To Be Determined, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get off in that gym, get right, man, you know what I'm saying? Summertime coming real quick. It's only 2 motherfucking months away.
I'm trying my best to get rid of my moves, man, so I got to get right with the homie.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, what's up, fellas? What's up, man?
Man, shit, man, you got the motherfucking, you want some stamina, you want to fuck these hoes
stamina.
Right? Yeah, some stamina, goddammit, so you can fuck these hoes right. And goddammit, so your heart won't be racing like a motherfucker, goddammit. After you know, motherfucker bought a bootleg dick pill from the store. Goddammit. Shit, holla at Thomas Reed, nigga.
This nigga's crazy. I'm the craziest nigga you ever gonna meet.
And with that being said, before we get into this show, I try to
Did I
keep
say
them
3 to
short.
5?
It's all good. Nah, 3 to 5. Yeah, to be determined podcast. All right, nigga.
All right, cool.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be a little selfish. Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep the camera because look here, I got 2 quick rants. That's how I start my show. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Wayne, it's my show. I should be able to relieve my tension, shouldn't I?
Go ahead.
All right, my brother. Thank you for giving me the go ahead. Real quick, 2 rants. The first one, parents. Look. Growing up, my mama would always warn me. She said, one day you going to understand what I'm talking about. You going to understand what I'm talking about. And I was blessed to be able to tell her before she passed that, yeah, I understand everything that you were going through. But I feel like I want to be transparent with the people that watch your boy, you know what I'm saying, all 2.5 of y'all in 2020, all 15 million. I'm claiming it now. Thank you, Yeshua. Look here. Parents! You have young kids, make sure they look here, story time with Uncle VZ. When your ass get older, grow up and do something that you would love to do. We live in the age now where motherfuckers can actually monetize what they love doing, well, as long as it's legal. You know what I'm saying? You can't monetize fucking sheep. I mean, you could, but that's illegal. But what I'm saying is, you can monetize what you love doing, which is what me and my brethren work tirelessly to do every day. You know what I'm saying? His 2 podcasts, my 3, William Buchanan's 15 million, and Thomas Reed's 2.5. We trying to work to do something different because this is what we love doing. We can pontificate. So you motherfuckers, teach your kids. Look here. Don't be a drone. Grow up and be something, man. Don't fuck around. I know it's easy to say that. You probably hear it all the time, but listen to a nigga that's still a man-child. Grow up and do something that you love doing. Long as it's legal. All right. Second motherfucking rant. Okay, there's a list floating around with Avengers. You know, the Avengers Endgame is coming up, I think, the 26th of April. So there's a list floating around of rules that people have that, you know, when you go watch it, Eddie Wayne, you fuck with the Avengers.
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? I hear about it.
But you're not that big thing.
Like
so this would be for motherfuckers like you who come in new to the game and just everybody else. Like, everybody got their rules, but it inspired me to come up with 10 of my own. It's 10, right? Come up with 10 of my own, all right? So is you guys ready, Eddie Wayne? Do you mind if I share my 10?
Go ahead.
These are the 10 rules of watching Avengers Endgame with A. Stevan Witherspoon, a.k.a. Big VZ Esquire. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, man. Pay me some of that popcorn. Shut the fuck up. Damn, nigga. It's empty. Shut the fuck up. This is my armrest right here, bro. Share the armrest, please. Nigga, you gay. If you don't get the fuck up out of here with them sick kid issues and that fucking phone, I will kill you in this theater tonight, bitch. Shut the fuck up!
And number 11. And for the lovers in the back, keep your face out that ass.
Nah, man, no fucking until you take your ass home. You only need to fuck because that will be the perfect thing to keep men from coming fast, okay?
And you really could say that shit for the Medea movie, really, in the other room.
What's that?
The Avengers for watching.
I don't know, that might throw me off. Hello? No. It's some really good pussy. It ain't gonna throw me off. I think I could fuck to a fucking explosion outside now.
I'd be big ass tranny motherfucker, big ass cross dresser judging you while you fucking in the back of the theater.
I don't give a fuck. Look at me, damn it. Anyway, thank you for the 2 that peeped in real quick. Please like, share, repeat the show. And that'll do it for me, Eddie Wayne. Real quick, you got anything that's grinding your gears before we move on?
Man, all these niggas with this motherfucking fake shit with this Kodak shit, man.
Okay, real quick. Why
you know, man, my black ass been, you know what I'm saying, in Facebook jail for about 3 days, you know what I'm saying?
They got you locked up.
First of all, people don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you know, personally, this Kodak and Nipsey Hussle with Lauren London shit, man, I feel like this just a motherfucking big ass Atlantic Records sponsored rules to hustle the public and feeling a certain way so it can keep motherfucking the legend of Nipsey Hussle alive so niggas can motherfucking ride for niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas can motherfucking do all this shit, you know? I feel that, you know what I'm saying? It's just that simple shit like that, man. Like, the niggas that motherfucker that want to motherfucking come in and milk the motherfucking shit, milk the fame.
Hey, nigga. Say that shit for smoke truth, okay? This the VST. We don't get that deep about shit like that here.
But they dick ride. Everybody dick ride. I ride with Kodak Black.
With that being said, King Eddie Wayne, I appreciate you, my nigga. Black motherfuckers watch trailers. All right, while this is playing, we still got a little bit more time left. For those who don't know, this is Dangerous Driving. Anyway, this is the game that I would give to anybody who has serious road rage issues. You don't have those, do you? Please don't, my brother, because we black and we'll get shot. Anyway, this game is supposed to be the spiritual successor to the Burnout series from back in the day. We've been begging for that shit, and it's just a good game. Like, to me, I feel like it. Well, I haven't played it. I feel like it is a good game that looks so arcadey. Anyway, what were you saying?
It's like some Nintendo ass shit with some motherfucking better word graphics, but it's the way, you know what I'm saying? You know how the way the words come in when it gets to black and shit. Don't that shit look all Nintendo-ish?
I would take it back to like maybe the PlayStation 2.
Cruising USA.
Bit. Yeah, around that shit. Yeah. Maybe so that would be like
like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way they got with the gradient and shit in the damn letters and shit.
But anyway, I mean, what do you think about the graphics as a whole? Just like real Nintendo, like new Nintendo-ish, like something that should be on the Switch.
It's alright, man. It's alright, but it seems like goddamn it seems like you get the same shit with motherfucking Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. Well, not like this. Like it kind of penalizes you. Need for Speed for racing. This right here is more for that, like just driving reckless and knocking motherfuckers out the way to get to. Like I said, it comes from the Crash Out lineage that was built on like demolition type of driving. So, like I said, if you
if you play that long enough, you'll want some rules.
What?
I feel like if you play that long enough, you'll want some rules.
You want to go to a more simulated type of game? Yeah. Nah, I mean, it just depends on if you want to balance. But lately, we've been kind of getting back into a renaissance of more arcade games. And I'm just waiting for them to bring back Midnight Club. I don't know if you ever seen Midnight Club, but Midnight Club Dub Edition was the game where you can take your fantasies about your 22s, putting 22s on the Impala, having the motherfuckers looking right, and race that shit. What were you about to say?
Thing I hate about that, and niggas did spend more time customizing their goddamn cars and motherfucking
then racing. Yeah, you would spend like hours on end. And then, like, you spend about 2 hours customizing your car and then race for like 20 minutes. So, what you saying? You can dig in tech support. It looks nice. Yeah, it just feels like a good arcade demolition type of game. But I will say this: it came out yesterday, and I hate dating the show, but that's April the 9th, 2019, and the game is getting so many mediocre reviews. So if you ain't got shit else to play, I'd say check it out. Looking at it, this will definitely be at the top of my list January 2020 because there's too much other shit coming out that I want to play before this shit drop. But anyway, anything else you want to say about it?
Man, shit, it's alright, man. It'll be a bootleg that bit.
Oh yeah, the 4-tier rating system, man. The 4-tier rating system, in which we will speak on in a minute. But moving on to the next topic, we want to talk about some quick news that I done found out. Let's talk about Miss Viola Davis.
She sucking dick.
She got the love for it, boy. Viola Davis is reprising her role as Adam Waller in the Suicide Squad, which is the reboot to the piece of shit that came out in 2016, 2017. Being nominated for 3 Oscars since 2019 and winning. Guardian of the Galaxy director James Gunn wrote the script and has been hired to direct the film as well. So, Lord have mercy, it should be dope. And it's coming out August 6th, 2021.
Viola Davis ain't nothing but Naturi Naughton, man.
What?
Naturi
Naughton and Denia Dane, older sister. Like, they all look the same. Her, and then you ever seen If Loving You Is Wrong on Bravo? What that Tariq shit? Not Tariq, but Tyler Perry.
I ain't seen it.
Ever seen? It's a girl on there. She look just like her too. Like, it's 4 actresses in Hollywood. They all look like Viola.
Might be clone.
But she's gonna be back in that joint. Other news about the Suicide Squad. Idris Elba is going to be on, but he will not be playing Deadshot. How do you guys feel? Are you hyped about this? Because again, like I said in the video, it's going to be a reboot, kind of like a soft reboot. Cause the last one was just baby shit. I went back and watched it on television the other day, man, and it's just straight garbage. Like, you saw it.
I just know it just looked like it was garbage on the trailer.
On the trailer, yeah, it wasn't nothing to speak on.
Shit on the cracker.
And then they had that gay ass. No. Like, I'm sorry, man, but I believe if you were homosexual, you were talking about Jared Leto. Like, yo, why is the Joker acting so gay? I'm just saying, man. I did not like Cholo Joker, but that's information about the Suicide Squad. It ain't Suicide Squad Part 2. If you want something to laugh at, it's so bad, it's funny, kind of like JD's Revenge, that would be a reason to watch it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, let's move on to some more news now. King Eddie Wayne, you remember this fine little white woman right here?
Oh, that's a little John from the Adam family.
That little, Academia. My Amore.
Hey, yeah, I used to get her confused with the Elvira bitch.
Hey, how could you get them confused? Elvira has some of the world's biggest titties. I used to think she was Dolly Parton, but it's kind of hard to get. I mean, she had the booty though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know the hairstyle. I thought I felt like Elvira was basically just a new age her with bigger titties.
No, Elvira had them bosoms, them. Anyway, we're gonna move. Had me looking her up later tonight. Anyway, the reason why I'm showing the Addams Family, my bad. It is because there is a reboot happening, a reboot of a reboot of a reboot. For those who are kind of slow on the topic of the Addams Family, let me bring you up to speed. Hold up, y'all ready to get y'all groove on? Let's rock with me. Rock with me one time.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream. The Addams Family.
You ain't rocking that Wayne.
Neat. Sweet. The teeth.
That was the rap breakdown back in the day. Neat. Sweet.
They really are a scream.
Tweet. Man, come on, man. That was the bars back in the day, nigga. Tech support what you said. Elvira was my crush, I had to admit. Man, yes, sir. Them big old just.
Sweet.
Hold on, nigga. I'm fantasizing.
Petite.
Anyway, my meat. Yeah, I saw a remake of the Addams Family happening, and I was like, why? Hey, man, come on, quit hating. Because, I mean, you don't want the last memory of the Addams Family and this, like, being this shit. Do you want it to be this?
Wait a minute. You don't mean this, right? Just kidding, right? Just kidding. I know it's a joke. I'm laughing, right? You're losing your head. I'm losing my head. They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they snap a friend.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Look here, I was the biggest fan of MC Hammer back in them days. Even I didn't like that shit. That's just one of those things that made everything the people were saying about him negatively, it made it right. It made them right. But ooh, you shaking your head like Eddie Wayne. You wasn't rocking to this nigga.
I'm ashamed I rocked to that shit.
So you were bumping that shit, huh?
I'm ashamed.
You ashamed? Don't feel ashamed. You weren't by yourself, man.
Shame.
They do what they wanna do, say what they wanna say, live how they wanna live, play how they wanna play, dance how they wanna dance, kick and they.
Hey, nigga, that's that Migos flow. They live how they want to live, do what they want to do, say what they want to say. Here they want to play Addams Family. You know somebody gonna try to get somebody to redo that shit. If motherfucking Juicy J can redo the Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fucking theme, goddamn it, somebody gonna do this shit, huh?
Turtle Power was the truth.
T-U-R. I wish he would have redid that one, but hey, Young Thug, the Addams Family theme. Come on, man. How do you think it gonna go? Come on, anyway. You got it. All the times you can make up a damn song.
I don't know, man.
How would Thugger do it?
I don't know. I think what's called get Addams Family, nigga.
Who that?
They'll probably give that shit to motherfucking Travis Scott or some shit like that, though. You know, because yeah.
Well, how you go?
In the mansion is scream. Yeah! You know how it is. Fucking with my nigga Lurch.
You right. My nigga, you right. Coming in, doing my thing. Hey, my nigga, you right. I'm on the bed of my brain. Wizzy and Parsley. Parsley, that ain't gonna mess. But man, they don't want this to be the last thought of the last thing that we remember about the Addams Family. It's time to renew it. Eddie Wayne, it's time to renew that shit.
This is an average American family. And so is this. And so are these. Every family is different. But some families are more different than others.
Hold up. You didn't catch that. Let's go back real quick.
This is an average American family. And so is this.
See that? Okay, that's black. That's normal.
And so are
two gays.
These.
Is that Peppermint Patty? Peppermint Patty got a black girl?
Every family is different. But some families are more different than others.
Get out.
It's hideous.
It's horrible.
It's home.
Is that really as tight as you can make it? Well...
Hello. Wednesday, what do you have there?
I'm not sure.
Strange. There's usually a murderous clown attached to the other end of these. Come now, Gomez. Don't forget to kick your father goodnight.
Yes, Mother.
Boxley, blow F6! Fire in the hole!
Yes!
You sunk my battleship!
Well done, Pugsley!
I wish something would liven up this already tedious day. Thanks for trying, Ichabod.
Those that didn't see that, let's see. Halloween is when this joint is dropping. Real 3D. We are talking about the Addams Family teaser, and let's see, Charlize Theron, Nick Kroll, Bette Midler, and that's all I fucking recognize. You recognize any of these people?
Let me see. Child, no. I don't know, no motherfucker. Just Bette Midler, Charlize Theron.
Yeah, it's animated. Oh why? They made a cult classic and cornballed it. Alright.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, that would kind of already take points away from it just for the fact of being animated and shit like that, though. I feel like it take points away from it because they, Addams Family always been live action.
Yeah. But that would mean like,
well, the cartoon was motherfucker.
Yeah, they did have a cartoon. But like with you saying that with it mainly being live action, I feel like maybe why not? Because you can do all the crazy zaniness, the out there shit. I mean, of course you can either CG it and it probably would have ended up looking bad, or I like the animation style to this. Like, even though I'm still on the fence about about it being animated. It's not a bad look to it. You know what I'm talking about?
And then, you know what I'm saying, it ain't like Tim Burton did the shit.
I just wonder why the fuck is her forehead so big. Like, she got that Rihanna Sade thing going on in the head. This is no ordinary head. And I know this is gonna sound racist, but is Go? Well, his name is Gomez. So, what country is he from?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was from goddamn.
But they got him looking very Mexican. Like, you really want to make Gomez this Mexican at this day and time? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say, hey, man, they deserve to shine just as much as we do. But I'm saying, man, like, Trump gonna fuck around and put a wall around every theater they show this shit in, man. That nigga looking like he gon' for real, man. How does this look to you, bro?
Nah, man, he looking more like Paul Bearer goddamn on this motherfucker.
Hold on anyway. Let me make sure that you're being real about that shit.
Yeah, like they tried to make a motherfucker A-Rab Paul Bearer.
A-Rab. Nah, he don't have that insurance salesman hairdo like that. He has more of a. I own like 5 Los Portales in the city. Okay, that's so rackets.
But they head shape different. That's why.
Yeah. Speaking of heads being shaped different, it's like you see the difference in there. It's like they're trying to take like a couple different animated styles, because this looks like some out of the what's that show with the little dog, the kid and the little dog who would go back in time to history. It would be on the Rocky and Bullwinkle, Sherman and tech support. Somebody help me.
I sure remember that junk though, cause shit was kind of funny.
Every move that you make is being picked up on the mic. So like kind of be mindful at tech support just said something. Okay. But you know Sherman. It looks kind of like that Sherman and the dog animation. And then, but this one thing that kind of really threw me off with this fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Hey man, you need to go see a doctor about that shit.
About what?
The fuck? So it's alright for women to have crabs coming up out of that cooter on animated movie?
Man, they crazy with that shit.
That like, baby.
That game all the way fucked up.
I know you the Addams family, but you have cockroaches infestation inside your pussy. I don't know if I'm okay with that. But this has piqued my interest. What do you give it?
Man, I have to get that motherfucker low bootleg that bitch.
Low bootleg that bitch. So you would watch it?
Man, if I wasn't nothing else to watch.
Nothing else to watch. Alright, I'm with a low shot to take my money. I'm a big fan of the Addams Family. You know what I'm saying? Not like one of those I can answer everything, but I know I watched the cartoon, watched both of the movies. I fucked with some of the older episodes from back in the day. So, you know what I'm saying? That kind of fan. I'm going to give it a low shut up and take my money. I'm a fan of the animated style. Still on the fence, so I would want to see more, but low shut up, take my money. What do y'all give it in the comment section? Let me know what you think about it. Now, before we wrap this up, and before we get into you, because we're going to talk about something that deals with testicular fortitude.
What's going on? My bad, I just hit the mic.
It's all good, man. Just watching my brother, man. We gonna talk about something that builds main men. You know what I'm talking about? That's just something that you got to do. Reach deep down inside yourself to bring it all the way up to the motherfucking surface. You know what I'm talking about? That shows that you can persevere in life, but it's going to be determined on you. This shit don't come from nowhere. this shit is gonna be inside you, but it's gonna be determined on you if you want to pull that shit out. You know why I keep saying that shit? Because I'm trying to do a fucking advertisement for my brother Thomas Reed's podcast, To Be Determined podcast, every Saturday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You talked about it, but I just want to show off a little bit more, man. My brother, man, he went from being hefty to healthy, and he wants to help you guys do the same thing. So check him out, man. You see this guy. We call him the Mountain Puncher. And speaking of working hard and triumphing, I'm going to turn it over to King Eddie Wayne because he wants to talk about something. Are you capable of talking about it?
Go ahead, man.
Are you capable? Can you do it?
Man.
Your eyes looking red as that cup right there. You good?
Man, I'm fucked up, but it's gonna crack that shit.
All right, man. We want to talk about, man. Now, I ain't been fucking with wrestling in a while, but my brother Eddie Wayne has been back on it because Kofi Kingston. And what else really brought you back to the WWE, bruh?
Hoes.
Well, by hoes, what you mean, my nigga?
Man, women wrestlers. Hoes.
Yeah. So you
Some of them motherfuckers looking good in the motherfucker. Goddamn looking good in the motherfucker. Goddamn, but shit, I fuck them off.
And turns into a goddamn stripper with fighting face. Gotta fuck a motherfucker hoe. Anyway, but the New Day is one of the main people that you've been riding for. Surprised there, black man. No, I'm just bullshitting, but man, what really like made you fuck with them, man?
Yeah, them motherfuckers were funny. Goddamn, they took motherfucker old goddamn here anime references, old goddamn hip hop references, all that shit, man. Goddamn, and just roll with that shit, man. Here. Yeah, some of that shit be motherfucking goddamn gay. Some of that shit be fruity as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause yeah, when you showed it to me, I was like, "What the hell are these Venus and Serena looking motherfuckers?"
Yeah.
But I mean, shit, them boys do work, man.
That motherfucker working, they funny as fuck. Goddamn, they had your ass rolling, goddamn it, on there, man. Cause the jokes is funny as hell. They cut real good promos and all that shit. The thing is, when they first got together, everybody thought they were gonna be the new Nation of Domination.
Yeah.
And all that, and they just flipped it on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn it, we gonna, instead of going to the dark, we going to the light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that, we just gonna motherfucking get down. And they kind of brought it back. They kind of brought the motherfucking kid shit back into the WWE. Because, you know, think about it. With WWE, you know what I'm saying? They basically, you know what I'm saying, dealt with cartoon character wrestlers, right? Basically.
I mean, that's like back in, like, you talking about going all the way back in, like, 1991 to, like, 1995.
WCW more had, you know what I'm saying?
No, they had their share of motherfucking fools anyway.
But most of the time, they had their gimmicks, but most of their wrestlers is like fashioned after brawlers and names and shit.
Keep it real, between that time, like between 90, in my opinion, 91 and 95, they were trying to find themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
It was, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's like that. But you know, my man Kofi, you know what I'm saying. Hey, goddamn it, won the motherfucking WWE championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, goddamn it, hell, it's motherfucking worth it. You know, he been in the game 11 years. You know what I'm saying? Vince and WWE basically played a hell of a motherfucking build up for him to win the championship. Had motherfuckers, goddamn it.
Now tell him about the build up real quick.
Man, you know, basically, you know, he basically took Ali's, when Ali got injured, he basically took Ali's spot in the Elimination Chamber. You know what I'm saying? In the Elimination Chamber, he did really good in there, you know what I'm saying, ended up winning, you know what I'm saying, so they put him through a bunch of gauntlet matches and shit like that, and that then revoked his motherfucking, you know, titles and whatnot and shit, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is.
They took a gimmick and ran with it, and it worked. Shout out to you, tech support, for that one, yeah.
Ran with it and worked, and this is like basically, you know what I'm saying, all this hard work came through there, man. It's just the way the thing was set up on WrestleMania 35 was like, the nigga was like, oh, okay, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was like, man, it came through. Big E came through with the president and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like we were watching his son doing his first little league game, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to get a ball for you, but let's go back
WWE bullshit.
Yeah, they blocked.
Yeah, that's why I said I knew it was WWE gonna probably bam.
They blocked. Alright, but shit, we halfway through the show, so hell, I'll put it up later. Anyway, so let's keep going.
But yeah, but you know, basically, man, it
and
just
shit,
showed out.
Plus we live everywhere else. So.
Yeah, fuck Yeah, Facebook. Fuck you, man.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Mark Zuckerberg, you ain't nothing but a sucker,
ducker,
sir.
Sucker ducker bird. Sucker duck ass
Anyway,
nigga bird.
go on to it,
But like I was saying though. But yeah, man, it basically 11 years of hard work. He finally got that shit, man. He don't beat a couple gauntlet matches, you know. Vince basically ran him through the ringer to go get this shit, man. But you know, but it still was a good ass story angle that motherfucker played out wonderfully in WrestleMania 35. And, you know, this weekend, you know what I'm saying, it's basically been like, you know, it's basically like WrestleCon, all that shit been going on, everything going on because it's been WrestleMania and all that shit. And it's the last week, so, you know, everybody's going to be here watching SmackDown, NXT, and all that shit. So everything matters at the Raw after WrestleMania and the SmackDown after WrestleMania matters because it's basically the beginning of the fiscal year and they're doing the shakedowns and moving shit around. And now they starting to motherfucking unify these titles and shit now. So yeah, it's kind of getting more like boxing. So, you know, wrestling's starting to get back into a hot commodity where if they can keep this shit going and with competition with the new AEW, you know what I'm saying, they gonna get this shit cracking though.
Get that money, man. I've been noticing that it's been really hot and been like real build. I mean, it's always been like a mainstream, a constant thing, but for years, like I was hearing grumblings of it. You know what I'm saying? The fanship and viewership and shit kind of going down, but it seemed like just the last year or so, it's really like starting to pump back up to something that everybody wants to watch again, even if you know haven't even watched it in a long time, man. And I feel like that's what's happened with you.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, I just happened to catch that shit, you know, where it really got me back into what WWE 2K19, though.
But what fucked me up going back to Kofi Kingston is how, like, I watched a little bit of it. What fucked me up is how they did that nigga, like, the first one. Like, I was kind of like, all right, I might have to watch this shit again. And then when they did the little match where he had to fight, like, 10 people, it was like 10 different white men beating the shit out of him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That kind of fucked my head up, bro.
Yeah, but you know, goddamn it, he won, so it's all good.
It's good, yeah. But I'm just saying, like Vince, they were really trying to sell
They sold that motherfucker.
They sold the racial side.
They sold that motherfucker. Goddamn it, they let you know what it was. Goddamn it, it ain't a black game, it ain't a white game. It's the money game because goddamn it, Kofi wouldn't have got it if he wanted the man for it.
Hey, nigga.
Had a man for
hey,
it.
nigga, say that smoke shit, true shit for the smoke of truth and go do what you need to do.
Yeah, man, I sure gotta take me a little quick piss, though, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. That's Eddie Wayne. Always being ever transparent. While he's going to take his urination. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for me. Because I was going live on Facebook, but they just got me, so I got to go and deal with this dispute. But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. So I thank everybody for tuning in. That tuned in. You like what you see? Did you like what you see? Well, this is not the only podcast from me. Tomorrow we got the RANDOM-ASS podcast. We will be talking about the Chronic Tracks project from Derek Minor, Cannon, and Byron, and I'm not even gonna try to fuck up your last name because I called you Juice and that damn show wasn't your last name. So I'm gonna get it right, my brother. I'm gonna get familiar on who you is. You know what I'm saying? Because you're rocking with family. Damn jerk. Anyway, we're gonna be going over that one, and then we're gonna be going over Lee Fields. I don't know why the album cover just looks interesting, so we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over what else did I? Oh yeah, Khalid. The combination of PM Dawn and Tribe Called Quest. We're gonna go over his album as well. So if you guys have heard these albums, join me on RANDOM-ASS where we have the 4-tier rating system. Shut up and take my money. Bootleg that bitch. Fuck you and your loved one. And genocide that bitch. What do they mean? Join me tomorrow to find the hell out. Then Saturday morning we got the RANDOM-ASS podcast. You can join me there, ladies and gentlemen, where you can laugh at a combination of videos dealing with a certain topic that I can bullshit. And you might even learn a little something. So join me Saturday morning and tomorrow. The schedule is in my profile on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever else you have added me. On Facebook, I will re-upload this video. It's still going live on YouTube and Periscope and everywhere else at the moment. So y'all guys join me there. But until then, man, keep everybody that you've seen in the Table of Bosses team close to your chest. Keep us, man. Keep supporting us. Whether you just support one or all, we appreciate it, man. If you look at just one of our videos, you still supporting the Table of Bosses, and we appreciate that. Let me get this before I give somebody a seizure. But y'all, do me a favor, man. Keep liking, sharing, repeat it. For those who are watching, man, we're gonna try to keep this shit interesting, and that'll do it for me. I am Big VZA Doc. King Eddie Wayne is in there. He's screaming. He said he had to take a pill. He might have to get that shit. Oh, damn. Why he yelling so loud when he pee? I don't. Damn. He might have to get that checked. But anyway, y'all keep y'all eye on the Most High, and you'll be so right. And you ain't got to be the biggest tree in the forest as long as you make an impact when you fall. Jump on the train, baby. I am the greatest man alive amongst the greatest man alive. Jump on the train, baby. We going to greatness, but first, I'm going to go to the liquor store and get me some more alcohol. Then I'm going to stop and get me some cookies from Arby's. They still got them chocolate salty caramel joints? Because if so, I need some. Anyway, that'll do it for me, man. Peace, y'all.